Someone calls out a greeting to me. Good day. I mean, she looks like an angel there. Forcing a smile, I return her greeting. It's the middle of winter here at Saint Angraecum Academy. With crisp air against my cheeks, I walk on as my classmates shower me with greetings. Bathed in bright white morning light, the school looks like the same as ever, cold and imposing. Each day is like a mirror image of the last. The only difference is how I feel. The greetings don't fill me with anxiety. Pasting a smile to my face like one I practiced in front of a mirror, I respond genially. On top of that, I'm one step closer to Mayuri. The new information I've retrieved seems to almost insulate me from a piercing cold. Looking up at the school building, my heart and mind are still as quiet as I stand at the edge of a world. Then, after a long moment, I break the spell. Time to make a new approach to investigate Shion Basket. I have to give voice to my determination to make it real. Just as I once made a similar vow of a deathly silence with a dormitory corridor, I speak with resolve, quiet but determined.
Several years before, with her, some villages were visited. Silkworm raising seemed to have been popular formerly in a village, and a tour about a lot of silkworm raising was placed on a reference library.
Barely hear Sister Basket as she reads from the English textbook. A howling wind batters my ear, blocking out everything else. But wind is a storm my own words. My brain is focused on only one thing. The incident caused by Miss Kawasumori led Yatsuhiro Senpai to Shion Basket, which must mean there's some tangible connection between Shion Basket and Miss Kawasumori. I see her face in my mind's eye. The photo I borrowed from Miss Shizuka, my only frame of reference. She wore glasses, along with a serious expression. What could a specimen prep teacher possibly have in common with Shion Basket? Perhaps Shion Basket was her teacher. If Shion Basket was Sister Basket's father, the ages would align. Perhaps it would all make sense for Sister Basket to take over teaching specimen prep if her father had also taught her about the subject. Don't bother her, sis. I just even thought, but don't go by today's date, she takes a night to be called on to read. Judging by the look on her face, she must be something rather important. Maybe she's wallowing in regret over some past wrongdoing, like I know what you did last summer. That sounds like a joke out of Erika-san's playbook. No, Shion Basket had been a teacher. If Shion Basket had taught specimen prep prior to Miss Kawasumori taking a job, that name should have been in staff registers. Unless her name was perfectly left out to hide something, in I know what you did last summer. Oh, you were listening! A sudden loud voice breaks by my ear, pulls me out of my carnival haze. Which means you're ignoring me on purpose. That's so mean. I mean, so today's date is... What was that about today's date? When I look up Sister Basket regarding Ichigo-san with a mask-like smile. No, it's, yes. Looks so different to how she was last night. Who is Shion Basket? I try to imagine it as regards Sister Basket. Weird. You're weird? It's normal for me to weird. I'm talking about Suoh-chan. So deep in thought as I'm about to eat my spinach and oyster gratin. When assuming that Shion Basket must be connected to Miss Kawasumori. What if it's not her they're connected to, but the study specimens itself? Taking another mechanical bite of food, I wonder whether or not Shion could be a euphemism or shorthand for something. Could the word Shion be used in relation to specimens? Seems like an abbreviation for a long subject name, like bio. She's definitely thinking about something. Obviously. She's like this all day. Maybe she's depressed. Depressed? I wonder if thought was stuff like anything to get too down about. If we were able to solve it in the end. What stuff? Who's depressed? For me, although I'm up and down in the dumps, a quick match of a better tomorrow in the AV room would get me cheery right up. How could watching something so violent make anyone feel better? Every pick-me-up movie is a bloodbath. Okay, that's a firm enough film critique for now. No one has any idea what we're going on with her? No. You seem like you do, sis. I do not. First thing that comes to mind when I hear Shion is a chemical formula. So like sodium cyanide and various chemicals are used in preparation of specimens, however. Not sure I'll be able to find an informal shorthand in the textbook. I have to ask Sister Basket. That's no good. See? Suoh-chan doesn't think much of your taste in movies either, Erika. Don't go arbitrarily interpreting her mutters. Hey, you! Try to do a Godfather impression in front of her? That might make her laugh. But I can't do impressions, besides. Who would even be doing an impression of? If someone tells you to do a Godfather impression, it's obviously going to be young Vito Corleone. All you got is just stuff your cheeks with bread and anyone can pull off a perfect impression. Really? I mean, if it makes Suoh-chan laugh, I'll do it. She's pulling your leg. Don't go looking for scraps of bread. You know, we're missing one person who can make a biggest deal out of this. The Vice Pres? Yeah, she'll definitely be freaking out right now, but... apparently this is the busiest time of year for a council. Which means it's up to us. Realising we're staring down intently in my gratin, lost in thought, I spear an oyster with my fork and pop the whole thing in my mouth. What? I expected to record down after leaving it so long, but it's still scolding. My attention slowly pulled back to the present and realised that everyone's staring at me. Huh? Is something wrong? The weird was I should be asking you that. Hanabishi-san finished lunch early and headed off to a council meeting. Do you not need to be there? Oh dear. I have no excuse. President Shirahane, regarding the arrangements for our information session. No. Before that, we need to sort out a Bible presentation present ceremony. So many things need to be decided on, and there are many things that need to be worked out to ensure the entrance ceremony goes ahead without a hitch in April. With February now in sight, we have to settle our general course of action and make a start with preliminary preparations. The Bibles are provided us by a church group, are they not? Yes, according to reports from last year, we usually accept submissions of essays, which we use to select the most outstanding students when we read them out at a presentation ceremony. And then, we select a psalm to read out together from our new Bibles. Yes, we usually chant 2 psalms. Which did I read last year? Rika flips through the pages. We went with 2 hymns, Holy Lord, we praise thy name, and Immaculate Mary. The Secretary Sobukio answers. The group starts to discuss the psalms we should pick for the year. At this rate, we won't have any time to theorise about new case. But many details need working out. I have a major concerns of school information session. The Bible presentation ceremony, reorienting event to welcome new students. Orienteering. I remember it's Mayuri for our own orienteering event. It's orientation, not orienteering. Paris said that out loud. Remember all the students showed us around the academy at the entrance ceremony? That was their orientation. Now I recall our upperclassmen hanging due to my own crippling anxiety. Oh, that. Usually we have a second year student show us around with new students, but should we add this to the agenda for discussion? Must have been putting a particularly dour face. I hurriedly flapped my hand around. Oh no, I was just remembering how we were shown around one by one. I was so shy back then I could hardly speak. Well, that's nuts. The other council members stare at me surprised, and I even hear a teasing voice saying, "How cute." My face flushes all the way to my tips of my ears. Okay. I'm glad we got to learn something new about our esteemed president, but we're still in the meeting. Send a silent thanks towards Rika. She flashes me a look. Anyway, this raises a new issue in regards to the orientation. What? Well, this may seem obvious, every student is different. Until now, we've had students being shown one-on-one. This may make some of the shy girls nervous. It's our job not to simply run things as they always have been, but to make things better. If any have any ideas for improvements, please bring them to me or President Shirahane. Everyone voices their assent. A warm fuzzy feeling fills my chest to think how glad I am Rika-san decided to run for Vice President. It's due back 1 week from now. Even as before, my library duties and the majority of my brain space have been colonised by a thick sludge of questions. There are 3 main events organised by the Council of Nicaea, and on top of that... I'm looking for a book about winter flowers. Of course, you can find the plant guides on the back right shelf. There should be several books and seasonal. Right, thanks. No problem. Would you like me to help you look? So busy I haven't been able to find a spare moment to follow up on my latest lead. No, it's fine. I'm sorry. Okay. After thanking me again, she hurries off back towards the library. Tell about my brain with parts still untouched by the sludge, worries I might have done something to offend her. I have a question if you don't mind. Another upperclassman addresses me and I turn my smile on her. She's tall with hair tied up like Ichigo-san, and for some reason her cheeks are flushed. She really is like a fairy. Now when I think about it, something clicks in my brain. I take a look around the room. The library doesn't usually get many visitors, but I feel like there have been more people using the library recently. Looking over at students filling the desk, I sluggishly wonder what's going on. I guess everyone's finally woken up to my bookworm buddy's appeal. You made a joke on me, Erika. I'm only half joking. Don't you notice anything different about her? Seems like the same old Suoh-chan to me. Indeed. Desu. Figures. You never own a rose-tinted glasses anyway. How about you, partner? What? Does Shirahane seem different to you? She does. It's like she's much more comfortable in her own skin. She no longer exudes that fragile, I might shatter if you touch me vibe. Wait, what? Really? That's how it seems to me. That's kind of it and kind of not. Shirahane is overloaded right now. What's that mean? It's probably to do with council stuff, but she's got so much on her plate it basically doesn't have the time to be fretting, which means she's free to be herself. So now... well, people are starting to see the way we always have, yes? I don't get what you mean. She's always been naturally shy and introverted, although other people probably interpret it as being too mature and aloof of them. So you're saying that because she's got so many other things on her mind right now, she no longer thinks as delicate and people are finding her more approachable? Correcto mundo. Did people really find her unapproachable before? Most people find it hard to strike a conversation when we have a person particularly captivating. You two are special cases. Oh, a compliment. Indeed. That wasn't a compliment. I had a reason behind it, but it seems so weird that her popularity skyrocketed so suddenly. Yatsushiro senpai.
あの人と
Both Shirahane and Yatsushiro senpai are stunningly good looking. However, Yatsushiro senpai was school's blooming rose, while Shirahane was a wallflower. Why do you think that was?
容姿とか
Different aesthetics? Yatsushiro senpai is androgynous and exotic, while Shirahane is more graceful traditional Japanese beauty.
しとやかな大和なでしこみたいな感じだし
Nope, nothing to do about looks. Once you hit that threshold of attractiveness, it's more much of a muchness.
それじゃあ
And their personalities?
性格かしら
Yeah, you're on the right track. If they're both wallflowers, they'd be equally unapproachable, but Yatsuhiro senpai was aware of her own looks.
だがヤッチロ先輩は自分の容姿を理解していた。
どういうこと
What do you mean? You're not saying her personality was an
この
act.
性格が作ったものだったっていうの
そうじゃ
No,
ない。
that's not it, but when someone's on edge around you, you gotta smile.
ただニコリと
Both
微
like
笑
beautiful
んであげりゃ
princesses
いい
on pages of fairy tales.
おとぎ話
That
に出て
alienates
くるよう
people
な
from
容
others.
姿の美人だ。ヤッチロ先輩は
Yatsuhiro senpai was aware of the
自分の容姿
effect she had on
が
other
人に与える
people,
影響を
so
知
she
る
went out of her way to ingratiate themselves with them,
余計な
so I
緊
can
張
get
や
nervous
疎
to
外感を
develop the
与えて
impression
しま
they
う
were beneath her.
それが笑顔ってわけ
I should do that with a smile.
そういえば
Think about it, there's nothing ever since Suoh-chan chat with anyone but
話し
us.
てることあんまり見たことないかも自分から
She certainly doesn't go out of her way to start conversations.
今も話しか
But
けち
now
ゃ
that
いない
don't talk to me of it is
触れ
fading
れば
away.
崩れるような危うい雰囲気が失せているだから話しかけ
That's made her seem more approachable, and because she's overloaded, she's able to respond to people without your usual hesitation.
まあ
Now, she has a kind of striking look you don't see much even in the entertainment world,
仲良くなりたい
so I understand the urge to
わ
befriend
から
her.
ないでもないわ
そして
Plus, she doesn't even have a bodyguard
Shirahane
around
を
as much
守
these
る門
days.
番もいないからな
それは
You mean?
お前のことを言って
I'm talking about you, Prez.
おい
Hey. What was that?
ぼーっとしてい
I was
る
just saying how someone's going to swipe your Amitié partner from under your nose if we don't pay attention. Oh, Suoh-san. What?
ちゃんと手綱を
You gotta keep a tight hold on those reins, or rather you have it than anyone else. What are you implying?
リッカさん
Rika-san? Hear my Amity partner's voice raised. I go to see her face, looking flushed. For some reason, Erika-san and the others were staring at me.
どうしたっていうの
What's going on? What's going on? I can't help but ask Rika directly when we eat lunch together. Something seems off with her. She doesn't seem to realise the question is directed at her. Or rather, she's so distracted she may not have heard me at all.
まるで私みたい
She's acting like me. She hasn't touched a tray of Matsukase mushroom rice. Not that I have either. Focusing on my food, I take a bite from a bowl of rice as a distinctive taste of Matsukase mushrooms spreads across my tongue, and I feel as though a fog is lifted from before my eyes. In clarity, I realise just how hungry I am and quickly dig into rest. I can tell the rice of a school special stock has been added to it, in addition to a customary sake, soy sauce and rice wine vinegar. It's a classic kombu paste stock. They simmer with kelp at medium heat, add a pinch of bonito flakes and simmer again before draining the liquid. This little extra touch emphasises the rich umami of the mushrooms, infusing the whole dish with a fragrant flavour. In our sidebar was a pile of grated green yuzu peel. Springing up a citrusy peel halfway through a meal can change up a flavour, or so it says. So it stays interesting.
今思えば
Think about it. Or we can choose our lunch from a menu. It's made using a limited range of ingredients. Still, the kitchen staff will sometimes indulge specific requests. My eyes meet with chefs across the room. She flashes me a smile. Today I asked her for a personal recommendation and realised how thoughtful the choice was.
その時話したことを覚え
She
て
remembered what we talked about. Previously, Erika and I chatted with a chef who Erika only seems to be on friendly terms with about her favourite seasonal dishes. Mentioned it's a shame I didn't get to eat this particular meal back in early autumn.
リッカさん
Hey, Rika-san.
せっかくのお
We always lovely meal in front of us. Let's enjoy it. Smiling encouragingly at her, she refocused on her forgotten lunch and daintily uses her chopsticks to carry a bite to her lips. It's delicious.
美味しいよかった
I'm glad to hear it. We both smiled at one another and turned back to our food, truly savouring it. Erika would be proud.
あの
Yes?
スオさん
You've changed recently, Suoh-san. No one's ever said that to me before. Surprised to take a sip of clear broth and ask her curiously if that's really the case.
ええ
Yes.
今まであまり
You don't
表
really
に
been,
出ることがなかった
been
け
very
れど
extroverted, but recently you've been socialising without any trouble.
本当にそう
You really think so?
ええ
Yes. Nods earnestly. I've been so busy and overwhelmed, I've simply been trying to make it through each day as it comes.
みんなときちんと
I'm glad I'm finally able to talk with other people.
だって
I mean, I'm still too shy to strike up a conversation with someone on my own, but at least now people are coming to talk to me.
スオさんは
Are you happy with how things are? Oh, that's a choice. It's a choice I'll make next episode. Until then, bye bye.
妖精たちが